Health for Performance. This resource is to raise awareness about REDS, Relative Energy Deficiency in Sport, applicable to all level of exerciser. How to optimise health and performance. As an athlete or dancer, you are in control of these three key variables: training, recovery, and nutrition. Integrated periodisation, in other words, balancing the amount and timing of these three variables, results in optimal health and therefore performance. However, too much or too little or bad timing of these three key variables will result in suboptimal health and performance, falling off into the red peripheries on this triangle diagram above. Considering the effects of nutrition and training, energy intake needs to match energy demand. Energy demand is made up of two components: energy demand from training and then energy sufficient to sustain health. This is shown in the central column of this diagram, where the energy intake covers both the demand from training and to sustain optimal health. However, reduced energy availability can lead to suboptimal health. This can arise in two ways. In the left-hand column, you can see that the athlete or dancer has reduced their energy intake, maybe inadvertently or maybe intentionally, whilst remaining on the same level of training, so this results in less energy being available for health. On the right-hand bar, you can see that the athlete has maintained their energy intake. Nevertheless, there's now an increased energy demand from the increased training load, which also can result in low energy availability to support health. The consequences of low energy availability have been extensively researched and described for female athletes, and that's shown in this diagram, the female athlete triad, where disordered eating patterns can result in issues of menstruation and bone health. However, the limitation of the female athlete triad is, as the name suggests, it's limited to female athletes and also the effects on periods and bones. So we have now evolved this clinical model into REDS, Relative Energy Deficiency in Sport, which can impact many aspects of health, systems in the body, shown in this diagram, and importantly includes male athletes as well. Be aware that with low energy availability, you will not necessarily experience any or indeed many of these symptoms, potential symptoms shown above. Individuals respond differently to different degrees of low energy availability, and as shown in this diagram, there are many effects and interacting effects of low energy availability on one of the systems, the hormone system, the endocrine system in your body. The relevance of all of the situation of low energy availability in the REDS model is that this will impact on performance. These are the potential performance adverse effects on performance, and as with the health model, you may not necessarily feel that you are experiencing any of these effects of low energy availability. Nevertheless, in the long term, you will be unable to reach your full potential as an athlete or dancer if you are in a state of low energy availability. So it's crucial to integrate these three variables that you have control over: training, nutrition, recovery. To achieve this, you'll need the input from your coach or teacher, support from your parents and friends, and guidance from healthcare professionals.